Hi, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. My name is Zelda, and this is going to be a love reading for Aquarius for the next 4 weeks. It is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates and leave what does not. There might be different messages for different people. And Aquarius, if your sun sign does not resonate, please check out your moon sign, your rising sign, as well as your Venus and Jupiter sign to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you. And if not, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up on your energy this time. Hopefully next reading. And it is a love reading, so for most of you this will be about romantic connections and partnerships, but for some of you instead it could be about a family member, a close friend, a colleague, or just somebody you have close attachments to, emotional attachments to. So take it however it resonates for you. Also keep in mind, when I read for you and for the person you're dealing with, the energies I talk about can actually apply to your situation in reverse. So it will be different for different Aquariuses. So again, take it as it resonates. Just keep that in mind. And let's see what you're dealing with. So this is for the rest of August and going into September. So for the next 4 weeks, since we're mid-August now. And there is a full moon tomorrow. Well, where I'm at, it's going to be a full moon tomorrow in Aquarius in your sign. So I'm curious to see how that will affect you, Aquas. Also me, I'm Aquarius moon, so ooh. Feels good so far for me. Hopefully it will feel good for you too. But anyways, let's see what energies you're going to be working with that's going to be influencing you when it comes to relationships for the next 4 weeks, Aquarius. One more shuffle. Aquarius love. Aquarius love. Wow. Aquarius love. Aquarius love. So, Aquas, I have the King of Pentacles in reverse influencing your reading, crowning your reading. You could be dealing with somebody who's very stubborn or materialistic. Or, again, for some of you, you could be this way for now. But hold on, let me see what this really means here. Overall. Oh. Okay, so the King of Pentacles in reverse here actually I think means some instability that you're going to be dealing with. Basically, whatever was status quo is about to change or is already changing. And for some of you, this change might already have happened. Different people will be on different timelines energy-wise. So yeah, again, take it as it resonates. But I think this is about the status quo changing. Somebody could, have resisted or could be resisting this change or just be very uncomfortable with it. But it's happening, and it looks like it's pretty necessary, Aquarius. Again, you could be dealing with still somebody who's either very stubborn, very materialistic, not really independent, or has trouble with setting boundaries or respecting other people's boundaries here. Somebody that's not really good at taking care of themselves in a tangible way, or somebody who's not really grounded in their judgment. Whatever resonates. Again, it will be different for different Aquariuses depending on who you're dealing with. So I have the 4 of Wands along with the 7 of Swords in reverse for you, Aquarius. Again, keep in mind, when I'm reading for you, it can apply in reverse. But for the reading's sake, I'm going to read this side for Aquarius. And there was a very strong commitment between you and this person that you're dealing with. It could have been a partner or romantic partner, a spouse. For some of you, it was a very close friendship, or maybe even a family member, but there was like mutual commitment of some sort or a partnership, just like how these two people had joined hand in hand and have this relationship going on. So again, for some of you, this could be about a home situation too, but it doesn't have to be. Some sort of a partnership or relationship here, and there's reconciliation, or there was reconciliation, and there's going to be forward movement from there. When I mean reconciliation, it's like you two talk, or you two had come together, or maybe there was even some sort of a exchange that was like a confrontation, or you just expressed how you really think, and or what you were thinking and stuff, and maybe holding inside. So reconciliation here does not mean that you two are making up. I don't think so, because for the person you're dealing with, I have the Tower along with the Six of Cups in reverse. So if this represents the person you're dealing with, that is, again, for some of you, this will be you, and the other side will be about the person you're dealing with. But again, for the reading's sake, this is the person you're dealing with, Aquarius. And with the Tower, this is a change that is or is about to happen. It's very abrupt. It's very sudden and intense. It's almost like shocking. And I'm not sure which one of you is the one who's bringing down the Tower. Maybe neither of you. I'm not sure. But there is like a lot of bad things, or maybe even a single bad thing that happened between you and this person in the past that they're holding on to, like a grudge, or just something they cannot let go or overlook. Again, for some of you, it could be a family member, but doesn't have to be. I'm just saying that because of the Six of Cups is usually about family, but also about a past and nostalgia. And when it's in reverse, yeah, there's something that happened, or maybe multiple things that were just really bad and negative and hurtful that they cannot overlook. And so they're bringing down the Tower, or again, it could be you for some of you, Aquarius, is whoever it is. The Tower is coming down, representing the relationship. So the relationship is crumbling, it's not working. And I think they're also trying to let go of the past by putting an end to the situation or partnership. This is an ending of some sort, but it's also transformation. So for some of you, I don't know, I don't have like a definite ending card just yet. So if it doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are, completely it's gonna be completely over between you two. For some of you, it could be, but the Tower is transformation and change. So yeah, take it how it resonates for you. For some of you, it will be where the relationship is ending or has ended. For others of you, it will be like an aspect, a part of a relationship is ending, and there will be change. But again, one side may not like this. There might be some resistance. So between you and this person, I have the Knight of Swords in reverse, along with the King of Cups in reverse as well. There is no communication moving forward, or maybe currently. And also, it looks like you guys have turned cold, like emotionally. You're shutting out the other person, and vice versa. Not really expressing any emotions or showing any love or care or nurturing or anything like that. No communication, or if there is communication, it's very negative, very like need basis, or maybe even critical. But I think for a lot of you, this is completely shutting out the other person or shutting each other out. I think you're gaining a lot of clarity, Aquarius, about this person or partnership here. I think that's what the Seven of Swords is also about in reverse. I think you're realizing what has, it's like what was done, what has been, what this relationship or partnership was, the good and the bad. And you're gaining some, like, yeah, objective, you're like objectively analyzing it and gaining clarity. Who did what wrong, you know, what was wrong, what's bad behavior, what's negative or destructive behavior, and who does it belong to? You know, what is your part in it? What is their part in it? Whose responsibility is what? And so on, you know. It's like evaluating this partnership here as it crumbles down. And then moving forward, I have the Ten of Cups along with the Queen of Swords. So that's what I mean, like you're gaining clarity. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's like very rational, clear-minded, but also diplomatic, and fair in their judgment. So I think this is the energy that will be influencing you moving forward. Maybe already is. The Ten of Cups, again, it is a completion, but it's a happy one. So I think you're gaining clarity about what it is you need to have emotional fulfillment from a relationship or a partnership, whether it's romantic, friendship, or family. The Ten of Cups can be about family. I mean, there's a whole family here individually as well, but you know, whatever that means for you, like emotional fulfillment and happiness, it will be different for different people. And you're gaining, yeah, it's becoming very clear to you what it is you want, what it is you don't want, and what do you need to do to reach your happiness, your joy, your emotional fulfillment, and prosperity. And the person you're dealing with, I have the Two of Swords along with the Page of Wands in reverse. So kind of similar, but in the sense that you have the Queen of Swords, they have the Two of Swords. Both, I believe, are Libra energy here, or just air. And you know, they're also trying to make a decision. They're trying to evaluate what is happening or what has taken place between you two. But this person is not very grounded. Going back to the King of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands reverse. One, they could be, let me see. I have 3 Knights in reverse here between you two, by the way. I'm about to show you. So there's like no movement, no communication, no offer, as well as the Tower here and the King of Cups in reverse. It's like no forward movement. It's very stagnant between you two. And hold on, I want to see this. I don't want to. I just saw a card. Okay. So this person is not grounded that you're dealing with. They have a lot of fire energy, whether they're a fire sign or not. The Tower is also Mars, so I do have Leo, I do have Aries. I don't know, doesn't have to be though. You know, they could just have a lot of fire energy that they're working with. And it's like very like both good and bad, both positive, negative. They can be very childish, very immature, and not grounded. And 1 minute they're that way, and then they can turn around and become very like self-confident and mature and stuff, but never grounded. It's a lot of fire energy here, but no pentacle energy, no earth energy. So, and it's like they have 2 sides to them, honestly. One side is like they're very take charge, self-confident, passionate, but also maybe a little introverted too, but not afraid to go after what they want or say what's on their mind. And then the other minute they're like Page of Wands in reverse. Very immature, very childish, especially when they don't get what they want or if they feel like they're not in control. Like to play around, like to play the field, be a player maybe even. Yeah, I think they have two sides to them. And they keep going back and forth between these two energies depending on what serves them. Or they're going back and forth between these two energies to cope with what they're dealing. So it could just be a coping mechanism. But yeah, there's no action between you two. Wow. Alright, so I have the Knight of Wands between you in reverse along with the Devil in reverse. So yeah, you guys are not really communicating or taking any action or even like offering anything. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well moving forward. At least one of you is putting an end to this because you're needing to detach from like a lot of toxic energy or behaviors or codependencies. Maybe you felt like controlled or restricted, or again, somebody could have issues with codependency here, or have like substance abuse problems, or is very manipulative and mischievous. So whatever it is, like the problem is between you two, it's like there's detachment here between you and ending communication or action together in order to release yourself from the devil energy, the toxicity between you. And again, no more offer moving forward here. It's very stagnant, and like I think you guys are in, like, at least you are in evaluation mode and gaining clarity, and they're coping. They're trying to cope. It looks like Aquarius. Again, for some of you, this could be vice versa. So just a reminder. Ooh, look at that. I got the Fool card. So there's going to be a new beginning. Fresh new leap of faith. And the Fool is by himself. So I think a lot of you are starting something new, fresh, new journey in your life. A completely new journey, not just a new chapter. This is bigger. So doing things very differently. This is like Aquarius energy, ruled by the planet. Oh, this is your card. This is Aquarius reading. Duh. Sorry, guys. Uranus planet is the energy of this card, and that's your ruling planet. So you're gonna start, it's like you're stepping back into your element, Aquarius, moving forward. You're gaining balance, you're gaining clarity, and change in a really good way, doing things differently. Okay. Anything else moving forward for Aquarius and their relationships? You could very much focus on money. Okay, so for some of you, there could be an issue with money, material security, stability, income, career, job, whatever applies. It's just earth energy. So you're moving forward again, starting from zero, starting from scratch, taking a new leap of faith, right? But then I have the Star in reverse, which is also Aquarius card. So this is really interesting. You're both in your element and you're not. I don't know. But it's like lack of healing, or you may not feel very hopeful or very positive, and it may take some time to heal. So you're going to have to be a little patient with yourself. But I think you're going to, I have the Queen of Pentacles moving forward for you as well. So you're definitely going to take charge, take responsibility for your healing, for your journey. Again, for some of you, you could very much focus on your money, your material security, your tangible needs, and so on. And it's like you're rolling up your sleeves and getting to work for whatever is lacking in your life, whether It's something tangible. It just will be different for different Aquariuses depending on what that really is. I do have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So there might have been, again, for some of you, this is definitely related to money, jobs, income, and stability, and so on. And I think there was a deficit of that, or maybe you were focused too much on this person or dealing with them, coping, that you were not able to really focus on yourself, your own needs, and so on. Maybe you had to like put your needs aside to deal with them. And now that the situation is or has come to an end, or is coming to an end, it's like freeing you up to change your priorities, do things differently, have a fresh look on things, and put your needs first and take care of yourself. You're no longer going to be waiting on this situation or person. You're running out of patience. I have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you might also be putting distance between you and this individual. Yeah, I think so. Because I also have the 10 of Swords in reverse along with the 6 of Swords. So I think some of you are going to either travel or put some distance between you and this person, especially mentally, but could also be physically. There is an ending. You need to get away to heal. You need some me time. You need to focus on yourself, your own needs, once again, and your own healing. You need to do things differently. Break the status quo, whatever that has been for you in the past. You know, depending on, you know, when it comes to this person or this partnership here, relationship, you need to change things up. And it looks like that's already happening or has happened, and you just need to get up and go, you know, so you can start healing, pulling all those swords out from your back, because this was a very painful ending. A lot of stress, maybe trauma even, betrayal, very painful. But, you know, you're getting up and going. I do have the Emperor along with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse for you as well, moving forward. So you may feel like something's out of your power, out of your control here, something tangible. For some of you, again, this will deal with your tangible security, your material security and stability and prosperity. And if that's not the case, or in addition to that, it can also no, I don't think so. Could it be? Hold on, I just want one more card to clarify this. Oh no, okay. I got the Death card. So it is an ending. I was just trying to see if this was a person, an unhealthy person, controlling person who's trying to come back from out of the cold after they're rejected or abandoned. But I don't think that's the case here because of the Death card. I think this is like no longer trying to control the situation, letting go, and so that you can move forward from this ending. Again, either you or this person could feel rejected or abandoned, left out in the cold, but you know, regardless, you're letting go, no longer controlling it, and moving on from this break, from this change, this conflict, and finally surrendering to the ending, so that you can transform and grow and move on in a healthy way. But it looks like you're gonna get to like a lot of practical work, practical, tangible work here. All right, and then finally I have the Hierophant to end the reading, and this is about doing what's necessary, what's right, standing up for yourself. It's inner divine masculine energy you're tapping into, and I think you're doing what's right for you, what's fair, and establishing a new status quo for yourself that actually addresses your needs, that's actually healthier and more moral. And stable. This is a Taurus energy, so establishing stability here that can actually promise prosperity, and it's very healthy. So, and it's wise as well. It has a lot of wisdom. So I think that's where you're moving on to, Aquarius. But yeah, that is the reading for Aquarius for the next 4 weeks. If it does resonate with you, please do like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you guys in the next reading again. Take care. Good luck. Bye-bye.